Time Warner CEO defends Trump, admits media bias and Dems' real threat to the First Amendment. It's no real secret the mainstream media has had it in for Donald Trump from the beginning. Although they've vehemently denied any media bias, it's clear the media has been no friend to Trump. Throughout the presidential campaign, the mainstream media casted a protective shield over Hillary, defending her image and refusing to cover the truth on just how deep her corruption actually was. At the same time, the media overly scrutinized Trump's campaign, attempting to portray him as a racist and out-of-touch candidate who was unfit to lead America as commander-in-chief. And, as American Patriot Daily previously reported, the media tried to rig the election multiple times. First, the mainstream media claimed the election was over, with headlines from the New York Times such as, "Early voting could point to Hillary Clinton victory well before November 8th, and NPR, which said, "Battleground map, Hillary Clinton is winning and it's not close." Next, certain networks went so far as to edit out pro-Trump praise from their broadcasts, refusing to allow anything positive about Trump to be spoken. And finally, CNN deliberately cut off the mic of a congressman who was discussing the Hillary Clinton WikiLeaks scandal. With the mainstream media clearly against Trump, many didn't think he'd be able to overcome the odds. But on election night, when Trump was elected president, he proved once and for all he was the choice of the American people. The liberal media had a sheer meltdown, with many still refusing to accept the fact that Trump won. While many media pundits refused to admit their clear bias, Jeff Bewkes, who is the CEO of Time Warner and also oversees CNN, finally admitted the bias towards Hillary. He acknowledged it was Hillary and the Democrats who were the real threat to the First Amendment and not Donald Trump. Breitbart reports. Bewkes told the Business Insider Conference that the media had largely ignored Clinton's threat to free speech. The press tends to miss that because they tend to lean that way, and therefore they were supporting what they were viewing, I think, overly charitable, as something in cleaning up money in politics, when in fact what it would do is restrain multiple voices. Bewkes added that he was more worried about the Democrats' hostility to the First Amendment than any effort by Republicans. There's not going to be a serious effort on the Republican side, he predicted. With the media so focused on taking down Trump, they were too blind to see the Democrats' plan to stifle free speech. Hillary Clinton had even campaigned to overturn Citizens United, which stated free speech extended to unions and corporations. Bewkes finally acknowledged Republicans should not have been the target of the media rage, but while Democrats' plan to change the First Amendment was obvious, the media refused to acknowledge the true threat. Business Insider reports Democrats, including Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders and Democratic presidential nominee Hillary Clinton, vowed to engage in campaign finance reform following the election, a cause that has been bolstered in recent years by the Supreme Court's Citizens United decision. The 2010 ruling deemed that corporations and labor unions were people who could flex First Amendment rights in contributing to campaigns, and it led to the advert of so-called super PACs. So I thought the real threat to the First Amendment came from the Democrat side more, Bukes said. There's not going to be a serious effort on the Republican side. With Trump's victory, most of the mainstream media still has not acknowledged the bias they displayed during the campaign. Do you agree with Bukes that the Democrats are a bigger threat to the First Amendment than Trump? Do you think the media was biased to Donald Trump during the campaign? Let us know in the comments below. And this is so true. This is so true. The Democrats, they want a different kind of society than what we are used to. And this has got to stop straight away. Let us know again what you think in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching.